that and get go back to the one on top. Yeah, one on top.
Ouch. I like the sound of that.
Morning.
Ding. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Big difference. Yeah.
Morning.
Cool.
Enjoy the music.
Ziemlich cool, ne? Cool.
We can do that. Morning. Enjoy the music.
Going to work. Just one more for tightness.
Morning. Enjoy the music.
They lost the energy.
Yeah, and something happened on the first couple of notes too.
Just for rhythms, yeah, no. Enjoy the day.
Morning. Enjoy the music.
Cool.
Next part.
Oh,
I'm going to do the part.
How to begin the process?
Yeah.
Well, first we're sent a briefing on what you have to listen to the radio station and what their playlist is like. So they don't want sound alikes. They don't want things exactly like the cuts they play, but they need it in the genre of the music. So that's the first thing. You listen to the playlist, see what kind of music they're doing, and then just make sure that they're in the style, but you don't want to do something that's exactly like the music. You don't want to just rip it off.
Okay, and how comes the inspiration for it?
The inspiration really just comes from the style of music that they need. So, I don't know how to answer that. Can you roll that back?
Is it not too frustrating to work on some pieces like that, some short pieces?
Well, that's the biggest trick. If you have like a morning, say a show opener, and you got 15 to 30 seconds, you can develop more. But especially the transitions of shotguns that are 5 to 6 seconds, it's really tricky to be inventive within that short period of time, especially when the 2 or 3 seconds of the cut is actually the logo of the station. So it's more in the style of music and the production of the track when you only have 5 or 6 seconds. Not a lot of time to, invent new melodies or.
Is the process different from the process of music creation?
Totally different from songwriting. Yeah, because in songwriting you have 3 or 4 minutes. You're doing the little 3 or 4 minute movie. You can develop the song, the verse, and the chorus, but there's no time. This, especially radio jingles, are about chorus, logo, hit right away. There's not a lot of development up to that. Because you want it to be very dynamic. You want to attract their attention and keep them listening. Because, it's just like on TV, people with their clickers, if they're anywhere near their radio, if they're not liking what's going on, it's over to the next station. So you got to keep their attention.
And about jingles, when you were simply listener of a station, what did you think about this jingle before doing that?
Well, I think then you didn't even realize that you weren't concentrating on listening to it, but then you find yourself singing the jingle, singing the logo. It's not like you couldn't wait to hear the jingle and you're like, oh, listen to the jingle. But then an hour later, it's in your head, and when a certain radio station is mentioned, you think of their logo. So that proves that works. Well, for me, personally, I'm from Philadelphia, so we did a station in San Diego called Magic, and their whole sound is a 70s soul sound, and that's kind of that Philly soul sound that I grew up with, all that, the white soul like Hall & Oates and Todd Rundgren and that kind of sound, and the groups like the Whispers and the OJs, and that sound you don't hear anymore, but this station concentrates on that sound.
Enjoy the music.
Crack on that second one.
Right. One more.
Thank you.
Enjoy the music.
Pick up the back half now.
Yeah, and this one doesn't anticipate that. It's 1, 2, 3, and.